didn't kill anyone. Did I? Chapter 1. 1 year earlier. At this moment in my life is just about perfect. A couple of years ago, I couldn't have said that. A couple of years ago, I would have rather slit my wrist than stood up in front of a room full of executives from Cuddles, the new name in diapers, and presented them with a new ad campaign filled with dozens of pictures of cherubic babies with halos on their heads, and the tagline, "Because your little angel is worth it." I would have done the presentation, of course, but the smile on my face wouldn't have been genuine the way it is today. But right now, everything is exactly the way I want it to be. Well, not exactly, but very close. I have the job I always wanted. I'm married to a wonderful man. And in a few short weeks, depending on the whims of the labor gods, I'm going to become a mother for the very first time. You might say I have a glow about me. This new campaign, I say as I gesture at the projected image on the screen, has the potential to propel Cuddles into the same league as Huggies and Pampers. I turn my gaze to Jed Cofield, the Executive VP of Marketing at Cuddles. Jed is in his 40s, with thick chestnut hair, penetrating dark eyes, and a suit from Hugo Boss. Even though he wears a gold band on his left hand, in the 2 years I've worked with him, he always stands a bit closer than he needs to when we talk. Close enough that I can accurately identify what he ate for his last meal. Even now, even with my impending motherhood, I notice his eyes traveling down the length of my body. Back before I was promoted to my current position as Director of Content Strategy at Stewart Advertising, I learned a lot about how to appear confident. Eye contact is key. So, I lock eyes with Jed, straighten my posture, and throw my shoulders back. I have every reason to be confident. I know my campaign is fantastic. I worked my butt off making sure of that. How did this campaign perform with the 25 to 34 female demographic? Cofield asks. It's an excellent question. In the diaper market, 25 to 34 females are essentially the demographic, as far as Cuddles is concerned. Few 60-year-old men buy diapers for babies, no matter how compelling our commercials are. Of course, I've aged out of this key demographic. Yet, I've got a package of newborn diapers stuffed in the closet. But no need to point that out. Denise Holt, the Chief Marketing Officer and also my boss, opens her mouth to answer the question. 3 years ago, I might have let her. But part of being confident is you don't let your boss answer questions for you. They love the campaign, Jed, I say, before Denise can get a word out. I click on a button on my remote, bringing up a screen of data. After viewing our campaign, they were 53% more likely to choose Cuddles over the other leading brands. I watch his eyebrows raise and add, and in addition to your original target group, this campaign also resonated deeply with women aged 35 to 44. As you know, older mothers contribute at least 30% to the diaper purchasing market. Cofield nods, impressed. Very true. I make eye contact with him again. We're going to crush it. Cofield is smiling now, but Denise isn't. I've known Denise Holt for a long time, and I know she doesn't enjoy being upstaged. Denise was the one who hired me way back when, over a decade ago now. I still remember stumbling into her office and being terrified by her ice blue eyes and blonde hair swept back into a perfect French knot. I fiddled with my suit jacket collar as I fumbled through my rehearsed list of reasons why I wanted to work for Stewart Advertising, and specifically for the infamous Denise Holt. She hired me. Then she taught me everything I know, including how to tie my jet black hair into a French knot, which is apparently called a chignon. Who knew? It wasn't until she found out I was trying for a baby that our relationship deteriorated. They love it, huh? Cofield says. I nod. They do. His smile broadens. Well, so do I.